All right, everyone, welcome back to another new series. This time around, it's Actors and Actresses edition of Jeopardy! Our participants are Tara Strong, facing against Daniel Stern and Jim Cummings. So, two guys facing her. So, let's go into the Jeopardy round. There is one daily double up on the board. And let's take a look at the categories for the Jeopardy round. And they are Peanuts Classics, Classic Movies, Living Books, Countries, Jumpstart Games, and clothing. All right. Those are the 6 categories. There is one daily double up there under one of them. Tara Strong, make the first selection. Okay. Classic movies for 100. This classic movie contains the phrase, "You're killing me, Smalls." Tara, what is The Sandlot? Yes. Classic movies for 200. This classic movie is where the Bumpus Hounds eat the turkey and Ralphie's family has to go to Chop Suey Palace, but also contains the quote, "You'll shoot your eye out." Tara Strong, what's A Christmas Story? Good for you. I forget to cross it. Classic movies for 300. This classic movie ends... Wait, no. This classic movie is where you would get... Here's your... Audrey Hepburn stars in these 3 classic movies: Roman Holiday, Sabrina, and this other classic movie. Tara Strong, what is Breakfast at Tiffany's? Yes. Classic movies for 400. This classic movie is where... This classic movie contains the quote, "Houston, we have a problem." Daniel Stern, what is Apollo 13? That's right. And I will go with classic movies for 500. This classic movie contains the phrase... Wait, no. This classic movie... This classic... I'll take classic movies for 500. This is the movie where Whoopi Goldberg stars as Aunt Dolores. Tara Strong, what is Sister Act? One of my favorite movies. That's it. Wait, and we're back. Oh, because I accidentally punched it down. All right, you get to now make the next selection, Tara. I'll do Peanuts Classics for 100. In this Peanuts classic is where Linus plans to spend all night in the pumpkin patch waiting for someone certain to come. Tara Strong, what is the Great Pumpkin? It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Yes. Peanuts Classics for 200. This is the Peanuts classic where Charlie Brown tells Linus that he can't cook and all he knows how to make is cold cereal and maybe toast. Tara Strong, what is it, Charlie Brown Thanksgiving? Mm-hmm. Peanuts Classics for 300. In this Peanuts Classic, Linus plans to give Miss Othmar a box of chocolates. Jim Cummings. What is Be My Valentine, Charlie Brown? That's the classic. Peanuts Classics for 400. This is the Peanuts Classic where Charlie Brown plans to be a director of a play. Tara Strong. What's Charlie Brown Christmas? Yes. All right. You're in command of the board, Tara. Pick again. I'll take Jumpstart Games for 100. It includes This Jumpstart computer game includes activities such as Feed the Doggy, Songbook, ABCs, Peekaboo, musical instruments, numbers 1 to 10, and Bouncing Shapes. And is starring Giggles the Gopher. Tara Strong. What is Jumpstart Toddlers? Yes. From 1996, that is. Jumpstart Games for 200. This Jumpstart game takes place in a landmark called the Land of Music and Blue Rhythm Road. Jim Cummings. What is Jumpstart Music? Yes. Jumpstart Games for 300. This Jumpstart game is where you join Pierre Polar Bear and other lovable friends from preschool on a field trip into town. Tara Strong. What is Jumpstart Pre-K? Jumpstart Games for 400. It's the Daily Double. How much are you going to bet, Tara? I'm going to do it all. I'm going to do all 2,200. Now, here's the clue. In this Jumpstart computer game, is where Hopsalot is joined on a vacation to find a treasure in his family's carrot patch. What is Kindergarten Reading? Kindergarten Reading, that's the classic. And you bet it all. Up to 4,400. Okay, now, Jumpstart Games for 500. In this Jumpstart game is where... Alright, Jumpstart Games 500. Answer there. In this Jumpstart game... Alright, for $500, here's the clue. Let's see. This is where... In this Jumpstart computer game, CJ and Edison are joined on a journey to their secret clubhouse, and where Edison says, the space shuttle blasts off from Cape Canaveral in Florida. Tara Strong. What is second grade? Second grade, yes. Up to 4,900. Okay, now. I'll go with Living Books for 100. In this living book, Little Critter goes to the beach with his grandma. Little Critter goes to the beach with his grandmother in this living book. Tara Strong. What is just Grandma and Me? Yes. Living Books for 200. This living book mentions... In this living book is where you would find the mocha almond spinach joke. Daniel Stern. What is Arthur's reading race? No. Jim Cummings, Tara Strong. Tara Strong. What is Arthur's birthday? Arthur's birthday. That's the living book. for 300. This living book is where... All right, here's the... For $300. In this living book... Right. This living book is where Jack Perletsky wrote poems like The Bloaters Are Exploding and When Tilly Ate the Chili. Tara Strong. What is New Kid on the Block? New Kid on the Block, yes. Living books for 400. In this living book, living books for 400. This is a living book where we help a dog find his bone. Bop, bop, bop. And the correct response was Ruff's bone. And you're still in command of the board, Tara Strong. I'll go with living books for 500. This is the living book that only features a bat. Tara Strong. What is Stella Luna? Stella Luna is correct. You're up to 6,000. Countries for 100. Its capital is Buenos Aires. Daniel Stern. What is Argentina? Yes. Uh, 200 countries. Its capital is Rome. Tara Strong. What is Italy? Italy. Yes. Countries 3. In this country is where its capital is Paris, home to the Eiffel Tower. Jim Cummings. What is France? France is correct. You do know your geography. Countries for 400. Countries for 500. Its capital is London. Daniel Stern. What is England? You're right. Tied for second place. All right. Clothing for 100. Actually, I meant to do countries for 300. Oh, countries for 300. Its capital is Copenhagen. Tara Strong. What is Denmark? Denmark, yes. Clothing for 100. This is a type of clothing that you would wear. A man and a woman would wear these types of clothing at a wedding. Tara Strong. What are dress in a tuxedo? Dress in a tuxedo, yes. $200. It's the clothing you would wear to go swimming. Tara Strong. What's a bathing suit? Yes. $300. This is the type of clothing that you would... This is the type of clothing that I wore to jobs such as like the Salt Creek Golf Course and the Luna Grill and the TJ Maxx. Daniel Stern. What's a polo shirt? Polo shirt and khakis, yes. $400. These are the types of pants you would wear to church. Tara Strong. What are dress pants? Dress pants, yes. To 7,200. Now the last clue. This is the type of clothing that you would wear this type of jacket when it's cold outside and raining or snowing. Tara Strong. What's a fur? What's a fur coat or a poofy coat? I'll accept both those. Both of those are correct. So at the end of the Jeopardy round, Tara Strong's in the lead with 7,900. Daniel Stern in second with 1,100. And Jim Cummings is in third with $800. Now we're going to be going on to Double Jeopardy in the next recording.